Well, good evening, everybody. That should have made us live. Forgive me that that we've got no camera tonight, although I'm sure nobody's really sad to not have to look at me this evening. I with some changes I've been making to the setup, I haven't gotten the camera rewired back, and I think I might have actually killed it. So for the moment, we're just going to do chat. Okay, Rick, I believe Rick's saying it's good there, so I'm hoping he's talking about audio. I see levels jumping up and down, so if you guys are having any kind of problem, give a yell. Discord, why don't you guys shout out? Let me make sure we're picking you guys up.
Hey guys.
No.
Hey.
I think that looks like it, if you guys can confirm. So tonight we've got some guests, so everybody be nice. We have friends in the house. We have several of the guys from East India. All right, is it East India Gaming Company? Or is it East India Company Gaming?
Yes.
All right, I keep getting it backwards. Okay, East India Company Gaming. The guys who I did a video on here somewhat recently that, you know what? Why don't I let Drakens tell us all about you guys and the Drakens, if you maybe want to introduce the rest of the crew that we have from East India tonight?
You bet. All right. Well, tonight I'm Drakens. We have Xerxes, Icarus, and Penguinius with us. I work on the back end doing the logistics. Icarus oversees basically everything. Penguinius and Xerxes both work really hard on our trades.
Well, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? And okay, so I guess go in, like, tell me a little bit about, you know, how it formed. Drakens and Drakens. Am I saying that right now? It's not Drakens.
Yeah, you
okay,
got it right.
Gotcha. So what, you know, did you form it originally? Were you in it from the beginning? Like, what's a little bit of the history?
Icarus has got the history lesson for us. He's our veteran.
All right. So about 20 months ago, in 10th of January 3302, Prax Bloodwaters had an idea for an operation to basically help commanders with their engineering. The alien threat was looming, and Prax had the idea that it would be really cool to help commanders with their, as I said, getting started with engineering. So she initiated something called Operation Khajiit Has Wares. And I was actually the fourth customer to buy cigars at that point. And really that was the origin of the whole thing.
Okay. And then, so essentially it was born out of, like, you know, I can't remember the exact mission statement, something to the effect of, you know, basically helping alleviate the grind. Am I right?
That's right.
Pretty much.
Right. And so I just brought up on screen, since we're just kind of flying along here anyway, I just brought up a screenshot, or just brought up the live website. Whoops, that was not what I meant to press. Hold on a second, guys. I was just going to turn.
Yeah, you got to hide your porn link.
Well, you know, I wasn't actually. This is the clean computer, right? For that, for kind of for that reason. Plus, I mean, really, do you want to be like sitting in your gaming cockpit? You know, like, yeah. Not the joystick I play with in this seat. Anyway, exactly, right. If we look down, if we go to the trading post, for example, this will show you guys, if I'm right, show you where, you know, all the different things that you guys offer. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. And I see our games up at the top. Okay, so do you guys actually operate in World of Warships and Destiny, or is it more just you guys play those games too?
We have a pretty strong presence in World of Warships.
Okay.
Not myself, but we do have a lot of folks that play that one. I'm not sure about Destiny, though. That's a great question to ask up on Icarus. Do you know anything about the Destiny team, if we have one?
We had quite a few. I think we've got people in City Skylines. I think we're looking at the new Tour of Duty thing. There's a few other games where we're looking to see if we get a presence, and if we've got enough people there, then we'll be doing something.
Yeah, and you know, somebody just asked from chat, and remind me what the story here is. They just said, are these the guys who put Lave into lockdown?
The people who put Lave into lockdown are AEDC, which you call them. Anyway, so no, we didn't put it into lockdown, and we don't actually benefit from lockdown because we like to load in Boom. So it's a bit of a pain for us.
Right, right. So I mean, if anything, putting it in lockdown is a very bad thing for you guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's a bad thing for the players in general. You know,
right?
It's not good for players.
Right, right. Exactly, exactly. So yeah, no, it was definitely not them that put Lave in lockdown at all. Right. So why don't we go ahead and get to the meat of it, right, and do a trade. So this is a little timely for me. I've used these guys for several things since I did the video and learned more about them. Really, guys, cannot recommend them enough. I mean, not only is it a huge time saver for any of the things that you need to get for the mid to late stage engineers, it's a shit ton of fun from the role-playing side, which is one of my favorite parts of the game, is role-playing like this, right? So to me, I was super impressed. You know, I think what you guys see in a second, hopefully everybody else will too. So why don't Drakens or whomever, you guys tell me, like walk everybody through. Like, so at this point, you know, like let's go through the process. At this point, I've gone to the website. I've said, you know, I've read through the rules, right? The website says go to the Discord. We go to the Discord. We paste in an order. You guys ping me back, right? Saying, okay, hey, this is where we're going to meet. This is what you need to get. Let's go from that point. If I hadn't already taken off, I would have shown folks that I've got a bunch of collector limpet controllers with me. Right, so we're going to want limpets and collectors, so that not only you guys going to collect the stuff we're going to give you, but we want to efficiently grab the 50 things you give us, right? And then we just go to get the Imperial slaves and me. Is that in a nutshell?
That's pretty good. Xerxes, one of our prime traders, and he'll take you from here.
Okay, great, great. So Xerxes, so at this point, guys, we're going to role play that we've already gotten the PM where Xerxes said, "Hey, I'm going to do the rest of the deal with you." And Xerxes, why don't you take us from there?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd actually like to take a step back and talk. Basically, whenever we get an order, there's all the different variables you have to fill in, such as time slot and quantity and whatnot. We then have a program that one of our commanders has made, Commander Dryden, and it's got a database with everyone's accounts on it. We can allocate credits. We can basically create an entire order so that basically whenever one of our traders is ready to trade, we'll go onto the website and we'll check that actual program out, make sure there's actually a trade there, and then take the trade that's available. Usually we do it in a order of first come, first serve. Well, there's a queue of sorts.
Sure.
So of course, the first person to log an order will be the first met, depending on whether they actually reply to our ping. Then of course we have to check our spreadsheet, make sure there's actually stock. And then after that, we have to get one of the stocks from one of our wheels, which are accounts that we used to store, but it's all our commanders' alt accounts.
I was just about to ask that. Yeah, so you've got cutters, anacondas, type 9s, things like that are just alt accounts that are just full of cargo in a station or floating around.
Yeah, literally a bunch of our commanders have created alt accounts and grinded them up so that we've got cutters and T9s that we can use to then store everything. Make sure.
Yeah, that's
because there's no in-game thing yet for storage.
Right. And so when a rare, like when you go to buy a rare commodity and it's regardless of state, let's say you can buy 23 of them. When does that reset for you guys? Is it 30 minutes, an hour?
It's usually dependent on the station, but usually roughly 10 minutes, guys, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. 10 minutes on the dot. And you can get what we use is like an allocation is what they'll sell you at one time.
Right.
And usually you can buy up to have up to 10 of them in your cargo, but it depends. Everything's different though. So you buy an allocation and then we bring it out to somebody that holds on to it. They scoop it up, you go back, you wait, and you get your next one.
Right, right. And you just wait that 10 minutes in between each time. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, because of course we respect your time. Okay, so now that we've got that gist of it, should we go? Sorry, I had to throw in that little jab, right? Should we go ahead and kind of do the in-game piece of this? Was there anything?
Yeah, sure. We're all set.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. So take me from here, Xerxes. Where do we go first? What do we do?
So at this point, I would have pinged you, check if you're available. Once you give me the go-ahead, that's when you would have gone and got your ship with limpets. You need at least 4 active ones, or else we might have a bit of a problem. Just to speed things up, it does take quite a while for the trading. You've got your slaves, then I'll then send you a wing invite in-game after I've friended you. Luckily, I've actually already got you on my friend from a previous trade.
There we go. Yep.
And at this point, I'm going to tell you where we're meeting up. Don't use the same trading spot every time. So this time it's going to be Cap of Fornicus, just outside Harvestport.
And I can get slaves there, correct?
Yes, you can get slaves there.
All right. Well, let's head that direction.
Usually, just because of time, etc., we try to make sure people have the slaves before starting everything off. Because sometimes we say, "Okay, are you ready?" And they say, "Yes, we're ready." And they're about 200 light years away with no limpets, no fuel scoop, no sleeves.
Right. It's like, okay, so you're really like an hour away from being ready.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the point where I stick on Netflix or something. Or just say, I can't do it.
Right.
So,
like, you got to tell me when you're ready, actually, right?
Yeah. So when we ask if someone's available, or actually ready, we want them to be actually ready.
Yeah. Yep. All right. That's obvious. I seemingly would make sense, wouldn't it? And I can't tell you. You've got your beacon on. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go ahead and lock your beacon. Save me a little time getting there.
Oh, we're not actually in the station currently.
Okay, you're actually in an instance. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. And one big thing for whenever trading, just for general people, maybe like I didn't discover this until last year. You can nav lock onto wing members. Something we try to encourage our
absolutely
our customers to do, because quite often they're in Super Cruise for a very long time, so we need to make the process as smooth and as fast as possible.
Absolutely, as efficient as possible, right?
Yeah.
And for those wondering what he's getting at, when you're nav locked to somebody, you can drop on their instance at a much higher rate of speed and from a much further distance than you otherwise would. So, trying to drop on Harvestport right now, I'm going to have to wait until I'm 1 million megameters from it. Okay, well, if he was at the station and I locked him, I might be able to drop 100 light seconds away from it, right into the instance. So not only do you get right in, but you get there faster. You get there from a much further distance out. If somebody else is tailing you, it's great. That's why as soon as I jumped in, I wanted to nav lock him, assuming he was at the station. He'd be able to save me, a couple minutes at least of travel. Somebody asked, I think Rick asked, what are he said sleeves, I think, but he might either have misunderstood or there might be a language barrier, right? And I guess that is a good question. Why do you guys use Imperial slaves?
So we used to use Palladium as our main currency. However, because of CGs and everything that's been going on in the galaxy recently, there's a huge lack of Palladium. So we've had to transition to Imperial slaves. But at the same time, kind of emphasize the whole role play side of it and what East India Company used to do back in the day.
Sure. It kind of lines up, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It was a happy coincidence.
Now, if a customer, had a, God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, a moral objection to bringing you digital slaves, which are the same as biowaste, right? Will you guys work out another payment method?
Generally, no.
Okay.
We're here for. We have our set currency. If you have a moral objection, then you can grind the rare commodity.
No, that's totally fair. All right, I like it.
We have had a lot of feds that have come here and said about the Imperial slaves, but they've been perfectly fine to do it for the materials.
I mean, at some point we all realize, this is a video game. right? Like,
Well, hopefully.
I want to make it more fun, and getting rid of this grind makes it more fun, right?
Exactly.
Oh, Mags, damn, don't call me out on that. Mags said you must be from the South X, saying slaves are like bio-waste. That is not what I meant. Holy shit, that came out bad. That is not what I meant. I meant they're both a fake thing with a fake label on it, right?
Slaves is just a name.
Boy, that did not come out right at all. Right? Oh God, Mags, don't even say that.
Association
That's
with the
not
term,
even funny.
But it's
right?
really.
Oh, thank goodness I know better than to think that Mags actually thinks I'm racist. So, right? Otherwise, I would be both really pissed and really like even more embarrassed right now. Yeah, Jaffa's laughing too. Wow. At least, hey, that I didn't put my foot in my mouth like like PewDiePie did or something. Did I say PewDiePie? PewDiePie. Okay, so I just landed, so we'll go to the market. And where are those? Where is that shit? Sorry. Where is the slaves? There we go. So we want 100 of those. And they only have 45. Great. So they're out of slaves.
Well, in the link you
So
in the link you were sent, there would have been a link to EDDB, which would have told you which system close by actually had everything you need.
You know what? And okay, absolutely, you're right. And this is great to point out to people, right? Of course, since we were talking, I didn't pay any attention to that. And when you guys said that, I mean, I'm not putting blame, but when you guys said, "Oh yeah, they sell them here," I just thought, "Oh, okay, great. I'll just go there and get them." I didn't even think about stock. So to that end, I did exactly that and just went to EDDB. So let me just show everybody real quick. So we go to EDDB, we say we're at Kappa, and if you look, it does in fact say that Harvestport has 44. I think that's maybe exactly what I just bought, actually. So Librarian Shipyard right next door has 379, so that should be more than enough. So let's head there.
Take a small detour. I just sent you a copy of the summary link again if you'd like to share that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just in case you didn't read, like people do read.
There we go.
Sometimes.
No, that's one of our gripes is about people reading.
Oh,
things.
I'm sure.
We'll send all the information, and then they'll ask you 10 questions, which you've actually already sent them the information to.
Yep. And if you guys see, they've got this filled out exactly where we wanted, right? So again, we could have just said find stations and seen that it was low stock. Love it when people come on and make me look stupid. Love it.
We aim to please.
I'm usually pretty good at doing it, at least once. I've done it twice tonight so far.
So at some point we're gonna share with you, each of us. We have a favorite trade.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Do you want to tell that story now while I'm heading to get the goods?
I'm crashing into the mail slot.
Slot. Yes, I'm like, I have a bad habit of like, I'm looking over at chat, like trying to see if there's any chat going on, and look over and it's like, oh fuck, slong, blang, right?
It's like Will flying into us.
Exactly, right, exactly.
Right, so yeah, okay, my there are 1,000 stories. Most of them are wonderful stories, really, and some of them are very touching. Some of them will be. This is my first time in Open. It's the first time I've ever met a player. It's the first time I've ever winged up. First time I've used limpets, and I've had the very best time in the game in so many years.
Yep.
So there's some really wonderful.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Which is, I think, probably the reason why most of us do it, because the good ones are just so good.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta imagine. Have any of you guys done any fuel ratting?
On occasion, once or twice, but not officially.
Yeah, and I gotta imagine it's the same. Let me just make sure that's where we're going. Yeah, Sure, yeah. I gotta imagine, and I've done a little bit of that, and I've had those guys on, and I have to imagine it's a very similar experience in that I remember the first time I ran out of fuel. I was really new. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I Googled online. I find out about this group called the Fuel Rats. Convinced that's a troll. There's no way guys just fly around taking your fuel. There's no way. After another hour of Googling, realized, yeah, I guess it is. And by the way, I'm getting interdicted, so hold on a second. And I guess that's what happens when you carry slaves around. So let's handle our interdiction. Of course, I don't have any chaff. I can't boost. I've got one heat sink. So we're going to go full pips to shields, Pop-Tart chaff. Why is another anaconda mass locking me? I might have to high wake. Hold on.
Low wake life X.
Dude, not if I can't, not if I can't get away from him.
You got this.
I can't boost away from him. He's catching me, in fact.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to just boost away, X. Come on.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to.
Do we need muscle against NPCs?
You know what? I'm gonna.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh what is going on, X? No.
You weren't supposed to do that.
Come on. Let's see.
Some clients need more coaching than others.
Incoming missile. Well, see, this is. Oh, dude, wait till you see the hull and shields of this thing. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, I might make it. Come on, jump! I am lined up.
Close.
Jump! Jump! It says aligned. I am aligned. There. Oh, it jumped. It jumped. It's 7%. I can't boost. I don't have any distributor. I've got a one. Dude, it's a total exploration build. I can't believe I actually made it out.
Wow. I can't believe
7%. Oh, dude, I've got
shame.
I've got like D-rated. I mean, dude, this thing sucks. Actually, hold on.
Taught you to evade?
Let's see what the health of this thing is. There we go. I have. Well, my shields, I guess, are. Did they destroy my shields? Oh yeah, my shields are actually out. Well, where the hell did I land? Not anywhere with a station. A system like Zeus has got to have a station, right?
It does.
Oh, that's
we have
too
a
funny.
mega ship there.
And I have no HUD. I have no windshield now. I lost my canopy. This is not what I was expecting.
Somebody clip that?
It almost would have been. Yeah, somebody just put, so trading is way more dangerous than PvP, huh? Yeah, absolutely. It is, apparently.
That's right. It's the PvE community that's true combat.
Well, I realized when I dropped, I was like, what am I going to do? I've got a heat sink. My top speed's like 170, and I can't boost. Like, what the, right? Like, I should have just high waked right away. And I forgot. I was thinking, oh, I'll just low wake. I'm in an anaconda. Oh, wait, it's an anaconda that's attacking me. Does the Midas have repair and restock? Yes, it does. It does. And now I've only got 5 minutes and 49 seconds to get there, and I can't see it.
It's not too far.
Nothing like not having a HUD. If I was in VR, this wouldn't be a big problem.
This game in VR is phenomenal.
And I've got no glass. Like not like a little glass. I've got no glass.
You know what? If your canopy got knocked out and you were at 0% and you could still do all this, that would be an achievement.
That'd be pretty rad.
What, you mean if I can still survive this?
Yeah. Why don't you pick on like a Sidewinder NPC?
If
a Sidewinder kills you.
Hey, dude, at this point, I might bang into the mail slot and kill myself.
That's true. You don't have shields.
Right?
7%. That's it.
There's no
what you need to do.
You think I should?
Rotational direction.
Oh yeah, right. No, I was just thinking, should I reboot repair so I can get my shields back?
Oh, you should do that.
You got the time for it.
Unless you're worried about them dropping on you.
No, it's more like it would be harder if I didn't do that.
So this is why trade is
totally got this.
See, and people think getting attacked during trade is a bad thing.
It makes it fun. It's gameplay, baby.
It does make it fun.
At least we can see what's going on this time. Makes it infinitely more entertaining.
On the other hand, getting killed by NPCs on stream.
Oh, exactly. Oh, my God. Oh, would have been fucking epic, right?
Well,
Oh,
I mean, that would have been really embarrassing for Des
7%.
because he couldn't get you.
that's true, right? He couldn't get me, could he? Hey, and there we go. I got my shields. Somebody just asked, God, I saw it go by. Forceful Thunder, where do I go to post questions? You can post them here for the most part, or I just posted the link for the Discord. You're welcome to join the Discord, and we're watching the live stream channel, or you can try to. This one will have a little less conversation than normal, just because we have guests in the house. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm really going to trigger Aposto and Lego here now. Just wait till they see what happens next.
Do you have a fucking docking computer? There's a fucking docking computer, doesn't it?
Just
The
wait.
docking computer will kill you. if
I
you're
hope
not
it kills
careful.
you.
Yeah.
I hope it kills you.
Well, let's see.
You would just.
I would so deserve it,
Come on.
right?
Put a show on. You're a showman. Do flight assist off. Turn off rotational direction.
Well, I don't. Yeah, there is no rotational correction because.
That's right. You're not inside it. Yeah.
Right,
Well, at
right.
least turn off flight assist.
All
Here,
right,
come on,
all
man.
right. I got flight assist off.
Do it. Yeah, baby. Now we're talking.
I haven't landed an Anaconda flight assist off in a long
But you
time.
got shields on. Well, like this, it's okay. Ooh, ooh.
Do you notice?
Nice and easy. Nice and
Do you
easy.
notice what I did?
Well, I've got the delay on the video, so I'm not
Like,
watching you live. But
You don't see my shields are off?
there we go. Thank you. Now we're talking.
Oh God.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know how this became an exhibition of precision flying in an
It's in honor
Anaconda.
of Commander Plater. We're honoring Commander Plater's tradition here of.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I haven't done this in the Anaconda in a long time. Oh. Come here, baby.
You got this.
You got this, X.
Shut up, Lego.
You got this.
Up.
Oh, no!
Oh shit.
Wow.
Watch me
Wow.
explode. Watch me explode.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Fail. A fail.
Wow, I just barely
That's great.
touched it, too. Oh,
Well, you
that's
know it's a good show. When
Oh,
there's an explosion,
that's
so.
hysterical.
Hey,
Hey, look, and I'm landed, right? Look, no, yeah, I should have just muted that for a second. Yeah, right? No, that didn't happen.
Guys, we're good. We made it.
Oh my
Hey, you
God. Okay, so now I got to go back to get the goddamn slaves. Let's see. We're going to Artemis. At least nobody will like attack me now since I don't have any cargo.
This is awesome.
Oh my God, that was too damn funny. I did not expect this to be this funny tonight.
This is great. Yeah. We added entertainment value now.
And
How many
see,
viewers are we up to?
see how great it is. We've got over 100. See how great it is to to do role play trading, right? Wait till
Yes,
you
and without the rage quit.
Exactly,
That's the problem.
exactly.
People rage about blowing
Right.
up. Come on, you got explosions and fun
Exactly.
stuff. You got fun to
Like a
die.
Hollywood movie.
Oh man. Yeah, they just Mad Mags asks, "Is this going to become one of the greatest stories of EIG?" Right, the night X was trying to show off, show everybody how this works, and then got blown up by a station. So yeah, so do you want while I'm probably still going to embarrass myself
Well,
again? Do you guys want to tell some of the stories you were starting to talk about?
Yeah,
Well, that
yeah. So
one-
we had,
Go ahead.
go
Go
on,
ahead.
Jake. Okay, so we had this guy, you see, and he was called Commander Exegius.
Oh no. Oh, that's mean.
I feel like we're in Spaceballs, the movie, where they get to the part where this is now. No, this is happening now. In the movie, this is now. Well, when did that happen? That was before. Well, when is it? No, that's later. This is now. That was then. Right? Love that movie. Okay, so yeah, let's. I can turn my filters back on since I had freaked out and cleared my filters. There we go.
One of my favorite stories.
Yeah.
We get guys. Look, people turn up in all sorts of ships, in all sorts of builds, and I think the thing worth pointing out is we trade with anybody. We're not interested in your affiliation or your game style or anything like that. We trade in open with anybody. and in any
That's
sort
great.
of ship, and we get people turning up in shieldless ships and in paper bag anacondas and all sorts of things.
Have you, I think I remember seeing somewhere that you guys have never lost a client.
Not like
I would say, I don't
Not
know
like
that
that.
we won't call tonight. I don't think tonight accounts so far, right? But you've never had a client attacked at the time of the trade and actually had a problem.
We've had a couple of elite Anaconda NPCs drop in and make a bit of a mess of people, but no, we've never actually lost a customer in a trade. We've had a couple of customers who've perhaps flown into a sun just as they've left us.
Yeah,
so we replace their goods for free.
Did you
give them free goods for that?
Did you guys hear about the fuel rat who boosted into the guy? Did you guys? It happened like a few days ago.
With the cat?
No.
Yeah. So,
cat, yeah.
well, no, I don't think it was a cat. Like it was the guy that was so the guy that was fueling the client accidentally boosted into the client. Right, like
that's the one with the cat.
That's right. That's right. Sorry. That's right. The cat walked across, and then the guy got apparently all pissed all of a sudden and like rage quit the game and like unfriended him right away before they could apologize, right, and explain the situation because it was somebody new, and so they apologized on the subreddit, like, please, wherever you are, like this was an accident, right? This is not who the fuel rats are, kind of thing, right? So
the cat got the rat in the end.
Exactly, the cat got the rat. It's hysterical, isn't it?
That's exactly why, generally, when people drop into trades, I tell them to drop their landing gear or their cargo scoop.
That's right.
Yeah,
the amount of times
for that now.
Yep.
We have been humped. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And in fact, if you in the rats center operating procedures, if you look through there, that is, I mean, the guy obviously they think the cat not only boosted him, but obviously brought up his cargo hatch, right? Because I mean, he might not have had his hatch and his gear open, but that is a good idea for exactly that reason, right? You can't boost, right? You can't slam anybody hard enough to kill them. So anyway, let's talk a bit, we'll see it here in a second, but as we're, as you guys, again, feel free to jump in with, with more stories and stuff. But let's talk about the actual meeting here in a second, right? You want me to come alone, unarmed, but shielded? Is that fair enough to say? Like, what would you guys ask me to come?
Not necessarily. You don't have to strip your ship of your weapons,
Okay.
etc.
Okay.
We're generally fine with that. Shield, yeah. But sometimes people deploy fighters, and that's when they start to get targeted, and we just politely say, put your fighter away or else. Something might happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, weapons are fine. We don't expect anything to die.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just, and, if I'm remembering right, last time that I met you guys, the person who was lined up right in front of me was in a python with, a huge healing beam pointed at me. Somebody starts shooting at me. He's, going to cover me with that healing beam. Is that pretty typical?
We do have a couple of ships that, like my battle trading ship that I use does have a healing beam, but hopefully we never have to use them. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. It's just kind of there as a last resort if you happen to have one.
Yeah, look, we've almost always got security around. Usually things drop, and we literally 20 seconds later they popped. The customer's kind of sitting there wondering what happened, and that was really cool. We clear up the mess and we carry on.
Yeah. Okay. And what's is the protocol the same of regardless who drops in? If a human dropped in, you guys engage. If it's going to go south, you just try to get the client to head out, kind of thing.
Yeah. Generally, anyone that drops in, we take it as hostile action.
Sure. As
very itchy trigger finger. I've actually been complimented on how fast I started shooting when something dropped in.
Did you get limpets, or did you forget limpets?
Oh shit! God damn you! I had limpets. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Did you undock yet?
Let me see if I can synthesize a few. Yeah, hold on.
What not
because
to do?
I
It's
had
easy.
there. I do. This is like
People in
completely.
chat noticed
I
it
can't.
too.
Jesus, because I'm talking away. And the thing that pisses me off is earlier I had plenty. I had 28 limpets. So we're just gonna poop some slaves out as we go along, and we'll synth ourselves some limpets.
So when people turn up without limpets, what we do is we generally drop 1 or 2. We get them to manually scoop.
There you go.
Another 10 to carry on.
Sure.
So don't
sure.
worry if you haven't got them. It's all good.
No,
It's
I've got plenty of synth in this count, so I'm just gonna synth a couple.
But it does happen. It was really funny. I was in a station the other day, and I came up, and there was that beautiful new sign: "Don't forget your limpets."
Yes.
So cool.
You know, a buddy that when he first was teaching, when I first learned about limpets and mining and stuff, one of the first things you tell everybody, right, is just make sure you don't forget them because you're totally going to forget them. I said to him, dude, how the hell would you forget limpets? Right? And ever since then, totally cursed myself. Right?
It's very easy to forget them.
Oh, dude, I can't not forget them. Right? I do it constantly. Like I just, and again, I'm pissed off at myself because I was thinking I don't need to get limpets. I've got limpets because before I got my dumbass blown up, I had plenty of limpets. Oh my God.
If you could have a ship stored with cargo, then that wouldn't really be an issue because you could have your cargo ship with cargo limpets and then transfer to your combat ship which doesn't have limpets.
Well, it seems certainly easy enough to go to what am I trying to say? To just buy them from advanced maintenance. Do I have a fine here?
I wonder.
I do have a fine.
Make it so limpets are like ammunition or something. With this.
I just wish they would massively lower the requirements. I mean the synth requirements. It's 10 nickel and 10 carbon. I think it is.
I think the limpets should have their own bays so that the limpet controllers
instead
should have their own
of
bays
using
for
cargo.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that.
Or and hear me out here. How about they take ammo like every other thing in the game?
Kind of like even the new Discovery scanner is going to take, right? Or detailed service scanner.
New what is it? I can't remember the name of the new scanner.
The detailed. I mean, it's just
give them a set amount of ammo, like everything else.
We haven't even mentioned that tonight. I figured I'd wait and talk about it more next week before the actual beta starts. But I assume everybody saw the beta teaser today.
No.
Oh, well, shit.
No.
You know what? Let me get landed here in a minute. I'll play it on the stream for everybody.
All I've seen was a video that Obsidian Nat did.
Well, yeah. So I mean, the one he put out today plays the teaser.
Okay, then yes.
Yeah. The lightning storm.
It's another one of those 1 minute things.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Have you not seen it yet, Lila?
Yeah. No.
Okay. I think the new Crate Phantom. To me, I agree that it looks like it's got Guardian tech in it. I think it looks pretty great from the quick screenshots.
Crate.
Okay.
Crate Phantom.
So we just dropped in on these guys. Okay, so so we've got a vet. What do we got? A vet.
At this point, we usually wait about 30 seconds. That's about the sort of time it takes. Maybe an NPC pirate might jump in.
Okay.
First of all, when you arrive, we want you to proceed nose to nose with the trader. So in this case, me. Line yourself up about 200 meters away and make sure the bottom of your ship is facing the right way.
Look at that pimp-tastic gold skin.
I've lost the stream. Is anybody else got the stream?
Yep. It's showing good for me. Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube. Nope, it's still streaming. It must be just you.
Yeah, I'm
over here.
Yeah, and I'm showing live too.
Twitch and YouTube, check out for me.
Yeah, I mean it can be regional, but it's looking fine to me too.
Okay, so at this point, no pirates have come in, so we can start the trade. First thing we should get out of the way is payment, so I'm going to deploy my limpets now.
Okay.
Because of instancing and etc., we usually get the customer to drop it in batches of 50.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, just drop the first batch of 50 Imperial slaves.
Okay, here we go. And I've got 116, so I'll give you. And let's be clear, you want me to abandon those.
Yes, definitely.
Yep. Okay, jettison abandon. And why wouldn't I drop the whole 100 and I had 116 right now?
because a bunch of them are going to explode, and you'll lose most of the payment.
Yep. Okay. What is it outside of station? Anything more than 20 explode?
In deep space, it's 89, and these guys will correct me. It's 20 outside of station.
Yeah, that's
that's right.
that's what I had in my head.
It's just the two things there. Two things there. I mean, I guess as soon as you drop a canister, it's going to start expiring. You can always look at the canister's health in your context menu, and you can see that if we can't pick all those up by the time that canister's getting down to 10%, then it's going to go pop.
Yep. And how many active limpets did you bring? 1, 2,
I brought
3, 4,
9.
5. Okay,
I usually bring 9.
Gotcha.
That's 3 5A controllers.
Yeah. Okay. So the fact I brought 12 with me, I brought enough then, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody commented the first time I did this that it was the most limpets they'd ever seen anybody bring. I think I brought more than this, I think I brought 16. Right? It's like, hey,
I think you might have been trading with me at that point.
Yeah, I'm like all about just doing this quickly, right? I'm in the external camera right now watching the limpets because I actually do kind of like watching the limpet dance go.
Yeah, it's nice when the limpet dance works properly, although sometimes the limpets have a mind of their own and just decide not to work.
Yeah, absolutely, right.
Which can definitely be a real pain for us.
That's the worst with cutters and T9s right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had 10 limpets out doing work the other day, and only 2 of them were doing anything. The other 8 were just completely stalled.
What are you talking about? There's no bugs in this game at all.
What are those? There's no bugs in this.
So
Nice.
it's been reported.
I
So
swear they run into each other too. Like they blow
the issue
themselves
is
up
apparently
on each other.
every canister is going to talk to their transaction servers, and so Frontiers say basically that if in your instance you've got 4 or 5 people and one of those has got a really laggy connection, then it makes it hard for the transaction servers to update everybody. So that's their explanation for it.
Huh. That's interesting. I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, it's the same
At this
reason
point,
it's
I
really
need
hard
that
to
next
hit weapons
batch.
with railguns.
I bet that would be pretty tough. Yeah, so sorry. So you said for the next batch, is that right?
Yeah, second batch ready to go.
Now I've got 66. Do you want it in a batch of 50 and then 16?
With this amount of collectors, 66 should be fine.
Okay.
Exit, it looks like you're drifting.
Oh, I'm just flying her. Oh, sorry. I was laying on the button a bit. All right. So while that goes, just for giggles, since maybe not everybody's seen it, I'm going to bring up the video from the teaser. Let's see what's the best way I can get this to play. There we go. Because it's, for those that haven't seen it, it looks pretty great to my eyes. That lightning looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, because someone just pointed out in the chat, you're drifting backwards. You're now about 900 meters away.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
Have they actually said what the cap is going to be on these squadron sizes?
Sorry, hold on. I couldn't hear since that was finishing. What was the question?
Has anyone actually said like what the size is going to be for these squadrons?
I think it's 250 is the max.
You know, and that's funny then, because the first squadron that was on that trailer, the Fatherhood, would not fit under that cap.
Because they've got more than that.
Like 1,500 members.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah, it's a much larger group than people
The
think.
250 idea was stupid.
Am I right that that's what they've said so far?
That is the last number that I
came out
heard.
with originally 250, but they've gone back and said they're going to look at it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there'll be a good, like, I'm sure there's an actual technical reason for it.
Oh, sure. Right? Just like the technical reasons we can't mix wings and multi-crew, and the technical reasons we have to look at leaving wing bugs for years and years.
Well, leaving wing bugs a different thing, but I mean...
Oh, somebody did just say that the trailer shows 500 members somewhere.
Yeah, in the trailer it actually shows...
I actually see that. You're right. I see
Here's the thing, though.
the Fatherhood
Here's
has
the thing.
450.
Yeah, like that barely fits under one wing, even if it's 500. And there's many other wings out there that
Oh,
that
yeah.
would not. Like 500 wouldn't even come close.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, the things in the video that I think are cool, right? I'll bring it back over on screen real quick just to talk about it. The, obviously that's the Crate Phantom, right? I think it, for the little shot we get from it, looks great. It looks a little bit smaller. If you look at the kind of the little angular jets in the bottom, people are thinking those look like the fighter exhausts, right? So it's maybe some sort of hybrid ship, which I think would be cool. Assuming this is not rendered, which I don't think it is, this new lightning effect looks fucking awesome, as does the new lighting in general, if this is really as good as it looks. And then obviously the new scanning mechanic for the asteroid field, right? When that goes across, and then of course when the damn thing blows up. Like, do you think it really is going to look that good in game with that big kind of sonic?
Yeah, Will actually on Reddit or forums actually replied to a question: "Is that in-game footage?" And he said that is.
Yeah, I mean, if that's true, that's pretty fantastic, right? I can't wait to see what that looks like from the cockpit.
It's gonna really push I think the hardware requirements, because right now, like, this game actually can't run on a potato.
You said
you can't stream on a potato.
Right. No, it can't. Right.
But I mean, most
without
of the
Horizons, without Horizons, it can. But I mean,
yeah,
just barely.
You can run it on. I mean, I've run Horizons even on my. Well, no, I guess I didn't run Horizons on it, like a laptop with a.
Back to the trade.
Of course, absolutely.
So I mean, it would be probably interesting if you wanted to hear from Drakens or Penguinus some of their stories.
Yeah,
some of our unique experiences.
I think that'd be great. Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead, Bing. You got a favorite one?
I guess mine's a bit of a short story, but a rather interesting customer I had. Whenever they drop in, I always give them the whole same spiel of how everything goes down in a big paragraph about dropping this many in batches, waiting for the limpets to get what's out there before you drop another batch. And I tell this guy the whole spiel, and I say, all right, go ahead, my limpets are out, drop your first batch. And he was getting modular terminals, so it's like 125 slaves. And he drops, and it keeps going and going and going, and then boom, 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 and I'm like, oh, dude, no.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? He's like, I dropped in batches like you said. I was like, dude, did he not read the whole thing? He's like, oh, I just saw that. I just kind of stopped reading after you said drop in batches.
Oh, and so he just blew up like all of it?
Yeah, and I was like, well, I told you what to do. You're going to have to run back and go and get what we're missing.
Man, good for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, right? Like,
when Frontier created that jettison all key, I think it was a 6.
oh my God, isn't it? Yes.
No kidding.
Yes.
I've had one of my worst ones, I think. Worst funny. Anaconda turned up. I asked him to drop the first batch of 40, and he did a jettison all, and I think about 300 bits of cargo came spewing out. And the best of it was he was spinning the Anaconda at the time. So we got this incredible spew of
oh, that's
space.
great. Like a circle around it, basically.
Oh man, it was just absolutely crazy, and he was mortified, but then admitted that he was seriously drunk.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, so there's a few stories. Drakens, you've got a story.
Oh, I've got a lot.
And just quickly, if you want to, Xerxes, I just sent my limpets out because I think we're paid in full at this point, right?
Yeah, you're one step ahead of me. I just killed all my limpets there, and you've deployed them as fair. So I'll now start dropping.
Now, I remember this from last time. You just said you killed your limpets. How did you kill your limpets?
So if you go to the right-hand panel, go to your modules, and just go down to the collector limpet controller, turn it off, and turn it back on, and that kills all the limpets.
It kills any of the active limpets.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's
Definitely
awesome.
not.
I did not know that one. All right, great. I'll add that to my next 50 facts video.
Yeah, I thought that was really fun, that video.
It was a lot of fun to make. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make.
Yeah, so I've done the. Excuse me. I ordered brandy and I've dropped them bromellite. I've had that one.
Okay. That's pretty funny.
I was doing a trade one time, and I was just about to have them start dropping slaves, and then a ship drops in. And so I immediately wheel around and just start firing as quickly as I can. And I can't lock onto the ship for some reason, so I just gun it straight at this ship. I'm firing the whole time, ram the ship, and finally I can lock on, and I realize it's one of our own guys who saw someone in our system who they didn't realize decided to drop in and see what they were doing.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
We haven't killed a customer. We killed each other.
We did a transfer. One of our suppliers brought us a big old load of bromellite. Well, pirate dropped in. I'm in a cutter, and he's in a cutter too. None of us have weapons except for mining lasers, so we just rammed him to death.
Yep.
Took a while, but it did the job.
How many, how many kind of active members are there from, traders, collectors, defense? I mean, whatever different roles you guys would have.
The nice thing about it, what we do in EIC is people do what they like when they like. So they'll tag themselves for one of those roles, and if they feel like doing it that day, they do it. But if they don't feel like doing it, or they're off in Colonia or they're off somewhere else, then they don't do it. So we have a really loose arrangement.
And are you guys still recruiting for new folks if people want to join and play different roles?
Sure. In fact, I think from your last video, I think we've probably had 5 recruits.
Oh, nice. Okay. And what sort?
I'll tell you one thing. In that last video, you said tell them exactly.
Yeah.
You'll get a discount.
Yeah.
Not one person has asked for the discount.
What? Come on.
That's awful.
Well, I mean, it already is so cheap anyway, right? Did they at least say that I sent them?
Oh yeah, they said that they sent you, but they're not going to take the
discount. Oh, okay. That's a different story, right?
They come from you for sure.
Yeah.
They come from you.
I can't blame them. I mean, I overpay.
Really good.
Right? I mean, you guys charge, I mean, as we said before, it's obviously about the role play for you guys, which I think is great, right? It's just that, I didn't mind spending a little extra because it is so incredibly cheap, right? Also, we picked a great, pretty location.
Here's your free gift.
Hey!
Here's your free gift.
I see him off to get something. I'll see I'll see the surprise once it's in my ship. I'm in the third-party camper still, so I'll wait till I get in to see my gift. But like I said, we picked a pretty location, right? Well, no, I've already compared slaves to bio-waste, so I've already had my foot in my mouth once tonight, Lyella.
Yeah, this is a really lovely location for video.
Yeah, it really is, especially with that little moon right next to the Earth-like. Is that moon landable? It looks like it is.
Panes, yes.
Yeah, that's got to have a pretty sunrise or planet rise, given how close it is.
I mean, the light's good. It's just a really nice
light
system.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look in our inventory. Very nice. Some onion head. What else we got out there?
Don't smug it all at once.
Awesome. Well, I am from Colorado, so. All right, so at this point, we would, once I've got everything, we would, and actually, you know what? I want to do this trick to kill the limpet. Oh, that's awesome. I love that one.
There they go.
That's a good one to know. So now we basically break wing and go our separate ways. Am I right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Now the reality, and by the way, the reality is I haven't actually gone to get the Sirius, or is it Alioth you need for Turner? Which one is it? Is
Alioth.
It's Alioth, yeah. I haven't actually gone to get Alioth's permit yet because I just didn't have time before we got to this today. So I very well may be back. I'm going to head home. I've got my asp all ready to go with cargo racks so I can transfer this over to it and do Road to Riches and it to get the permit. But if I wind up getting my dumbass killed again, I might be bringing you another 100 slaves here shortly.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll be good.
So, all right. So let me plot back home.
Thank you for trading with the East India Company.
Absolutely. Let's see. Thanks.
Actually, you pointed out something important there. We try to remind customers whenever they trade with us that if they're getting bromlite, make sure you've got your permit before you.
Yep. I saw that actually on the site when I was looking through what to get. Right. So, I knew that, and I knew today going into it, I just wasn't going to have time to get that. Obviously wanted to do this anyway, right? Just to show how it works. So, all right. And as I split off, okay, so, what other things would you guys, would you point out to other folks, right? Like what, obviously we've hit the gotchas of, make sure you bring limpets, be prepared to get interdicted, right? Have proper defenses, which I didn't. What other, are there other things like that you guys would would mention?
I think the biggest thing would be patience. It takes a lot of back end work to get all the supplies to, like, from the stations to the whales, and then from the whales to the trader.
Sure.
And then just having a trader available. So that's why it takes about 24 to 48 hours for a trade to get lined up sometimes.
Yep.
And it's not like you're going to a vending machine and, just
Sure.
grabbing some bromolite.
Sure.
So having a bit of patience really goes a long way.
Yeah, and it's interesting you say that. I remember I think I'd done a first trade with you guys, and I needed a couple other things, and there were a couple times that, I'll admit, it was little stuff, like I think it was even when I needed Lavian brandy or cigars, I can't remember, but, it was like, okay, I've got time to do it right now. If you look at it from the terms of, by the time I go get a ship, outfit it, go buy slaves, wing up with you guys, drop everything, wait for you to scoop everything up, you drop everything, I scoop it up, in that amount of time, I could pretty easily just go grind out the material, right? But damn, this is a whole lot more fun.
Well, it depends. If you're going to try and move 50T in allocations of 5.
And it depends. And you're right. But I guess in the sense of, if I need to do that, at least I can do that and be done with it in 90 minutes versus, okay, let's see when they're free. Are they free tomorrow? Okay, let's see if we can hook up tomorrow. And again, I'm no way putting you guys down, right? I'm, in fact, quite the opposite, that while it's not necessarily just about the time savings is what I'm pointing out, right? Like,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right. I mean, it saved me, it was a difference of, even if they both take the same amount of time, one is boring ass grind that you've done 1,000 times, right? The other is something new and interesting that you've probably never done before, that it's always,
I guess
it's always more fun to interact with a person than an NPC.
And exactly, and I think that's one of our prime motivations, is that players with players is a lot more fun than doing it alone.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Yeah, absolutely. So, for any accounts that I've got, this is actually Bill's the last last engineer I need to unlock for all of this. But if I ever go through any of these processes again, there's no question, right? We've specifically, obviously, we didn't talk about this a whole lot, what the materials are for, right? So obviously they're for, maybe I shouldn't say obviously, but they're for engineering unlocks. They're also for some of the technology broker unlocks. Is that right?
No, it's pretty much just for the engineering unlocks at the moment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, we've looked at doing the other things. The issue for us there is actually sourcing things. It's at least with a rares thing, we can go to a system, and we have these loading parties, which are kind of really fun, where we get 10 people together and we have a great time, and we load a whale up with all 800 tons or something.
Sure.
So for us, the back end gameplay is also just as much fun as the front end trading.
And what? Somebody just asked a very important question, Mag did, that we haven't covered yet. Is the service available to console players?
Sadly not at this point. We'd love to. We actually did have Xbox before, and we'd love PS4, but it's a matter of getting like a critical mass of players to do it. One guy can't do this alone. You've got to have the back end storage.
Sure.
You really need a handful of people, otherwise one person burns out, and we don't want.
Yeah, you've got to have minimum a team of what, 6-8 people to make it really viable.
Oh, probably more than that.
Yeah.
We've probably got 3 times that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I guess another pretty obvious question. do you guys do bombing runs or like transfer
That's-
bombs at all?
That's a good one.
Like
Well,
UA
we-
bombing?
Yeah.
Not UAs. You mean moving stock from one ship to another?
Yeah, no. Do you guys move UAs at all?
No, that's not our style.
Yeah.
We stay neutral.
Yeah, and for those that maybe don't get the question what we're talking about, UA bombing, unknown artifacts, now known as Thargoid sensors. If you take enough of those to a station, you can UA bomb the station, and essentially that will knock it offline. Does it go into lockdown state, or does it just go offline?
It varies. I mean, I think we used to deal with them. Let's put it this way. So people wanted those for they needed 25 fragments for paling, which is a hell of a long way out, but worth it for early drives. And we used to actually supply perhaps 6 in space, and then they would smash into them and get the fragments.
Sure.
The issue for us was that because we charged like 200 each element, collecting 1,200 tons of stuff was just so boring.
Oh God. Yeah, that'd
so
be
what
awful.
We do now, yeah, so what we do now is we just tell people how to get the fragments themselves. We give them a
Sure.
location and tell them what to do.
Sure.
So it's not worth our effort.
Yeah, like you said, the UA part of it, actually grabbing those, not only is that a lot of work too, right? It's just, it's work, right? That's just not their style, right? It just doesn't fit kind of is what it sounds like, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say, like, have you used a new bomber? Because it's
Oh
not
yeah,
as
especially
much work
if
as you think.
that's right. Especially if you unlock, which I have, the corrosive, the 16-ton, corrosion resistant rack. Yeah, you can load up pretty damn fast. That's for sure, right?
Yeah, and you only need, I think, what is it like? It's only like 80 of them.
Is that all?
nowadays.
Is that all it takes? I thought it varied. I've always heard like different answers to. Does it vary based on station population and things like that? I've had people tell me it's like 1,000 to bomb a place. I've had people tell me it's 50.
Well, no, the thing is that you can only carry like, let me do the math here.
Well,
I think you
right,
can only
right.
carry something
Like I think an Anaconda would carry the most, right?
It would carry the most, but the new meta bomber is the crate.
Okay.
At 76 tons. The thing is, the crate, the Type 6, and the keelback, the cargo scoop is on the direct nose of the ship. If you see
So
where I'm
it's
going with this.
yeah. I do. So it's that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And so this, again, for those that are new to what we're talking about, it doesn't happen that often, but it would be a way for a player group to essentially take a critical station offline. Or, you could take an engineer base offline, you could take a CG station offline, and that's why when you see actually in the fine print, really for CGs, it will say something about, hey, UA bombing might screw this up, right? It's funny to me that they haven't changed that term, now that it's. I mean, I guess TS bombing for Thargoid sensors doesn't kind of roll off the tongue as well, does it?
Again, we're kind of lucky because in terms of the rares that we need, I mean, the situation with Lave has been interesting because we need brandy from Lave, but Lave, because of the type of market it is, it can't be UA bombed. So that's not being taken into lockdown by UA bombing. It's been taken into the situation by other actions.
Yeah, by attacking system authority and such like that. To send it into lockdown.
Murdering sideways.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Just go on a killing spree. Right. So, okay. Well,
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah. No. Jump in. Were there any other stories you guys wanted to share? Any other things about that folks should know?
I'd just like to say that this is not a normal trade. That Commander Exegius has given us some great entertainment today.
Good.
Normally our trades are very safe and very secure, and it's okay to come into open to trade with us because you won't die.
Translation: Exegius was an idiot tonight. Right.
I wasn't going to say that.
No, I'll say it myself. Right. And so Mags is also asking, how would he sign up to be a trader? How would he join? And yeah, there's an enlistment section on the website. Is that right?
Yeah, just come to the website and look for Enlist. Yep.
Yeah, perfect. So, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep the stream a little shorter tonight than kind of the normal. Sometimes we'll go 4 to 6 hours. And what we normally do toward the end of the stream, it's usually a little later than this, but still we can do it now, is jump and play some CQC. Would you guys be up for joining us for some CQC?
So much fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, all right, great. So let's do this. If since we've got a decent, and I haven't posted in for a bit, but any of you guys listening, if you'd like to come join us just to chat or to join us for some CQC, please do. I'm going to stay out of VR for tonight. Actually, I want to try CQC on the new monitor anyway. I was going to show you guys that. Let me get outside the station. I want to show you the difference in the perspective that this monitor has, because it's pretty stupid.
Hop in and answer a couple of questions.
Oh, please, yeah, absolutely.
So, I think it's Javadan asked about setting up the meet time. The meet time is just all relative to who's available. We don't want any customers pinging us to set up the meet time. We'll ping you to set up the meet time, and it's purely just reliant on who's available or if anyone wants to do a trade. Dunkelor was asking, he mines and can he sell this stuff to us? It's not so much as selling. If you come and you contribute different commodities such as bromlite, you go mine bromlite, bring it to us. We can then apply store credit to your account, and that'll stick. And then you can use that store credit to then purchase other materials that you might need. So you could bring, say, 100 brom, and that would be enough to buy you 50 brandy.
Yeah, and a good point.
Okay, I'm trying to get.
So basically, anybody that trades with us automatically gets an account in our system. We actually have a really very sophisticated back-end system that does all sorts of tracking of stock and trends. And Drakens does great work with the logistics side there and can predict what we're going to need for the next week or the next month, which is fantastic. And anybody that comes and trades with us gets an account. If you've bought from us and then later on you discover you've got 20 painite, you can bring the 20 painite along to us and we'll give you credit for that towards other rares.
Yeah,
and also for the contributions, everything's on our website. If you go to the trading post, it'll show you how many credits you'll get per different commodity. So it'll kind of give you an idea how many you would need if you wanted to do it that way instead of getting sleeves.
Somebody just said, did the stream die for anyone else? It's showing fine for me.
Yes, for me. It died for me as well.
Well,
it's gone.
It's like the third time it's died.
Interesting, because both YouTube and Twitch are showing fine. Can you guys refresh and see if it comes back?
Well, it looks like video went out on YouTube, but Twitch is still up.
Huh, because it's showing me oh, it just... Okay, hold on. I'm seeing that error now. Okay. Just restarted.
There it goes. Thought you got shadow banned for a minute.
No. Well, not that I know of, anyway. Oh, interesting. I just tried to reload the YouTube. Wow, YouTube is down.
Oh, it's down again.
Yeah, YouTube's... I'm not even getting anything from YouTube at all right now.
Yeah, like I can't even get the dashboard to come up.
No.
I can confirm that.
Metsis!
You've broken it.
Metsis! You heard
You've broken YouTube.
We broke the internet.
Beautiful.
Just call me Wreck-It Ralph. Well, I guess we'll stay on Twitch here for a minute, because not only are we going to still do some CQC, but we have a giveaway that I was going to do. So we've still got some stuff to give away. Let's see.
I've never seen YouTube go down completely like this.
Well, the weird thing is, okay, now it's, like the console for me won't come up, but if I go to just like YouTube.com, that's working fine for me.
Even YouTube.com will come up.
It's not working for me.
YouTube's down.
I'm going to try pinging YouTube.
broke the nest.
Well, good. Then you guys didn't have to see me just bang into the station while I wasn't watching. And trying.
No, we've already seen you do that once today.
Oh, dude.
We've seen that.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like the community. Oh, maybe. Oh, nope. Now it's down. Wow.
That's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
Oh well, we got a lot of viewers. That's good.
When I ping YouTube.com and Google, it's still coming back with, it's replying with packets.
Yeah. Okay. And it just came up for me. Okay. Yeah. Just something is way wrong. So okay. So like, and Samurai just said, "Oh, somebody's echoing terribly." Darius, dude, you're echoing bad. Somebody just replied and said he's watching on YouTube. Samurai Zach. Yeah, Samurai Zach. Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's nothing we can do about it, obviously.
YouTube's trying to load for me now, but it's not finishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the front end's loading, but none of the data's getting pulled in.
Yeah, none of the data's coming through. Zach.
All right. Well, you know what? For now, if everybody
we're down on Twitch,
just
down
on YouTube. If everybody wants to just head over to Twitch for the moment, so we can have ourselves a little giveaway here before we jump into CQC. Fortunately, I didn't actually bang myself to death this time, as I wasn't even staring at the monitor. Okay, so because actually, right before we do that, I did want to show you guys the difference in scale that this, or the aspect ratio that this monitor does. Let me get a good wide angle. Give me just a sec. Okay, so that should give. Let me get to the editor. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's like what the normal 16:9 would look like, and then that's what I get. To show the difference in perspective. All right, so if I toggle it back, there's the normal 16:9, and then there's the 32:9.
Cool.
And actually, you know what? Let me show the cockpit too. So there's normal cockpit. There's 16:9 or 32:9 cockpit. It's all right. Just had to show that. Let's do CQC.
Do you want to do a prize first, Exegius?
Oh yeah. Thank you. God, I'm all over the place tonight. Yes. Let's do that. All right, because I've got the list up. Let me see if it's actually going to load the comments. We might have to. Okay, it did. So we've got. Let me refresh and see how many. I think it says 68 or 78 comments. 78 comments. So pick a number between 1 and 78. And then if this person is on stream right now, because I said in the comments, they get 2 ship skins. So if they're not here, they get 1. If they're here, they get 2.
37.
37. All right. So let me go. There's 30. Okay, so the name is a great one. It's Luckin' Flux, which I just love. So Luckin' Flux had pretty good luckin', didn't he? Luckin' Flux, you're our winner. Let's see if he's here. His comment was, at least this isn't a god awful time in that AM. 07 Commanders. Not sure exactly. He must be in Europe or something. Whoa! Now the game just kicked. Are you guys there?
I'm here.
Yep.
You have been logged out of the game because your account is not currently available. Please try again shortly.
Whoa.
Amazon.
Never seen that one.
YouTube. Okay.
Is there something?
YouTube as well.
Is there something like major going on in the net right now?
It looks like
so.
that's how Amazon's gone down.
I doubt Google's using AWS.
YouTube is
Frontier.
down.
No, but I think Frontier does.
Frontier is using AWS. That's why Frontier's servers are.
I just Googled, like, to see if there was anything, going on.
Oh wait, were you on my account?
I was, yeah.
Oh, that's because I just logged in.
Oh, that's why. Okay. That explains it. Okay, all right. That somebody's echoing again. Darius, dude, you're echoing terribly.
All right, I'm out of here.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Okay, so yes, Metzis, that's exactly it. Let me get logged out of your account. So, Metzis' account is my alt account these days. Okay.
Oh no, I got the same message. I'll try.
Yeah, hold on. I'm exiting right now.
Yeah, we broke them there. So I've got 3 alt accounts. So how many alt accounts have you got? I have
3 of my own, but this kind of started because, like a while back, I needed to go through and do all of the engineers, right? Because I was doing unlock videos for them all, and I use my alt account as just a long-range exploration account, so I didn't need to grind all the engineers in it again, just a few, so I could do Felicity and stuff like that, right? So since Metzis was helping with so much stuff, it was like, hey, wait a minute, why don't I play your account? Like, unlock all the engineers there so that you get the benefit of that too, right? I don't need, I don't need a whole nother account with all these engineers unlocked that I will never ever use. So okay, Metzis, I'm in my account now, so you're good.
Right, so is 38 good? You want another number?
No, 38's great. So we'll see. I just looked. I was going to see if he did. It doesn't look like we've got a reply from him, so we'll give it to. But no, we're just going to do the one. I've got 2 skins left, so if he wins both of them, great. If not, I'll do another one next week. So we'll see if he does happen to chime in. Luck and Flux, great name again. Before the end of the stream, then we'll, he can claim both of them. Okay, so for CQC, the way we'll do this is, if you want to play in CQC tonight, regardless of side, just so we can get a head count, go up to Elite Mentorship right now. Just jump into that channel.
Popping up.
3, 4. I'm 5. Pasta, you're playing, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Hang on, I'll take you up there. Hold tight. Lego, you gonna play?
Maybe in a bit.
Okay. Gabe, Icarus, Spork. Anybody else?
Not me right now.
Working again, sorry.
And I've got
I've never played CQC before, but I'm up.
Okay, is that Sapphire I saw?
That was Sapphire.
Perfect, because we needed one more. That'll make 8. Okay, so I'm going to tell everybody to come back down here. Okay, guys, so we've got 8. Will you guys come back down to live streaming and we'll work out teams?
Sure.
Okay, so now what we'll do, we found that trying to do squads and all that just does not work. It's just a huge fucking pain in the ass. So the way
when it works, it's not.
Well, I know, but it just doesn't, right? So here's what we're going to do. If you're going to play like the 8 of us that just said they were or you're going to, please get into the CQC menu now. And what we're going to play Capture the Flag. And essentially what we're going to do is we're all going to click Capture the Flag at the same moment. And then based on what team you get assigned to, my team is going to stay in this channel, voice channel. The other team is going to go up to combat mentorship. Right. And did we get YouTube back yet? Or we just, no. Wow, man. I'm still just baffled by that. Of course, I think this is the most Twitch viewers I've ever had, so that's pretty awesome.
World record.
Actually, the most YouTube, Twitch viewers I've ever had, I shouldn't say, was last night when, what's her name? Hello, It's Colo rated me with like 150 people.
Yeah, YouTube's still down for me too.
I'm Googling about it and not, okay, there's some mentions on Twitter. Yep. 2 minutes ago, YouTube down.
I wonder if they got attacked.
Some guy trying to comprehend how YouTube goes offline for multiple minutes.
Because it's a web service.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying
Like YouTube is
you know,
mission critical.
YouTube
man.
looks
It
completely.
can't go down.
Well, it's like
a
people are saying
hospital,
I've never
run life
seen
support.
I've never seen the entire site offline before, right? And that's I mean nor have I, right? That's pretty nuts. Yeah, there's a hashtag YouTube down. Holy shit, I just realized with YouTube down, I have nothing to do.
Hashtag GDP up.
Yeah, exactly, right.
It's all part of the plan.
Oh shit, it's the end of the fucking world. How am I supposed to watch my top 10 anime betrayals? Wait! Nobody can watch Commander Exige's videos right now. It is horrible. My entire livelihood just went away.
No one said that.
Twitch. Go to Twitch.
No one said that.
Oh, damn, and Tony just got here in time for me to not be an open anymore. Damn, Tony, you're late. Oh, and you know what, Tony? I just happened to catch your the video that you put up with Colo. Dude, that was some fucking hysterical shit. Have you guys seen this video? I've got to find. Actually, shit, I can't find it. I was going to go get it off YouTube. Damn it, dude. Tony did a mashup of when I'm guessing it was kind of when he was having a chat with Hello Colo, or maybe somebody was bringing him up on stream, and somebody like unbanned him, and the split second, and he was watching the split second he gets unbanned, you see him join the channel. It was the video's pretty fucking hysterical. Okay, so is anybody not in that big long ramble? Is anybody not ready to click capture the flag? That's a good answer. All right, I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, and we're going to click it. So 3, 2, 1, click. Again, if you get on my team, we're going to stay here. Whoever's on the second team, which will probably be Aposto and somebody, and Lego probably is going to go up to combat mentorship. We'll make it easier. Yeah, Tony, I have to admit, that was one of my favorite ones that you've done in a while. You did a great job mixing her together. And if YouTube was up, I would get the link and share it, but...
Wait, is Tony still here?
He's on. He just messaged on chat just a few seconds ago, so I think so. Okay, there we go. And all right, yeah, looks like we all are in here. And okay, cool. So looks like I got most of the East India guys, save for Drakens. So Drakens, Aposto. Yep, you guys head up with Mags and Patrick. Perfect. All right, great. So my team, if you've not played, who's not played this before? Sapphire, are you the only one?
I've not played this.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this
first
is capture the flag. What I want you to do is stay near our flag and protect. You'll see something on your screen that will say protect and capture. Okay, so just kind of stay back, watch for enemy targets. You can't use your next and previous target. You can only target things that you specifically have, locked in front of you.
Line of sight.
Yeah, just line of sight, right? Yeah, Metzis, where the hell are you?
I didn't make it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, we'll restart after the next one and see if we can get you in. Okay, so they've got our flag, and you should see a kill right in the middle of the thing. It's probably Aposto. Okay, I'm under fire now. So you guys can kill Aposto. Oh, I'm almost dead. Is that you on me, Lego? But it's Lego. Ah, I'm dead. Anybody got the flag yet? Where the hell is it? Okay.
Okay, I realized I was in the wrong place.
Okay, no problem. It looks like they have not. It looks like they have not picked up their flag yet. Oh, he's about to score with it, isn't he? Okay, I'm going after their flag. Okay, is anybody on their flag?
Yeah, I'm trying to kill him.
Bueller. Got somebody on me. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, almost got him. 15%.
Grab theirs if you can get it. All right, I've got theirs. Because we can't score unless our flag is back, right? If that hasn't been obvious yet.
Oh, I died.
I'm waiting to get into the game.
Okay, so we've got full Lego. Metzus kind of wants in too. So we're just going to have to restart after this one and see what we get for new teams.
Gotcha.
I've got the flag.
Oh, actually, I've got the flag. I just died with it.
Oh. I picked up somebody's.
You probably picked up ours and returned it after they died.
That works.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where is it? All right, I'm on him.
Alright, I have the flag.
Okay, I'm going to try to get our flag back.
I'm heading for him as well.
He's almost dead. He's dead. Okay, I just recovered it.
Oh no, shield's down. Oh no.
No, I didn't. Recovered it. Okay, I'm going to get it. You know, sorry, Tony, it's a little hard to play and read chat at the moment. I think that honestly, so far, I'm very encouraged. I think Chapter 4, I mean, I'm very encouraged. Let me just put it that way, right? I'm excited that we're pretty obviously getting a new HUD. I think that's great after all this time. I think the mining changes. I think the exploration changes. I think just across the board, it looks great.
I'm dead.
Okay, I'm coming through the middle.
Covered.
Oh, I might be able to score. I'm going to score.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, I'm back at our flag, so I'm going to stay back here if somebody wants to go grab it.
Yeah, we got a couple.
All right, Patrick's got it. I'm on him.
Patrick's dead.
Yes, he is. I don't know if I can pick it up and yep, I'm going to get it back. Got it back. I'm on your 6, Zesty.
Zesty. I
Or
like.
I was going to say, or Xerxes, which whichever.
No, I like Zesty better.
Get it across the line, baby. Oh, he snaked it right out from under you. I'm trying to get on him. Just stay alive. Just try to stay alive. Just try to stay alive. Bouncing off everything.
Got one of them off you.
Damn, you double damage Aposto. I knew he got the double damage. He just turned around and fried me. Okay, I'm on my way to Aposto. Try to stay alive.
Yeah.
I'm about to have it back. There you go. It's back.
Nice.
Can you score? Oh no! All right, I'm on him.
I've got him as well.
Okay.
Ah.
He ain't going.
Damn, did they get it back?
He's down.
Yeah, he is.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going after theirs. Man, we might hit the timer on this one. Okay, I'm going for their flag.
I'm on Apostolos.
Otherwise known as Lost My Tacos. All right, got somebody on me.
Ah, we just rammed each other.
Ah, damn it. I tried to flip around and Mags got me. He didn't pick the flag up yet, though.
Going to recover it.
I'm trying to.
Got it. Or yeah.
Oh, that hurts. That's not where I want to go. Don't shit.
Go Zirsty, I'm right behind you.
I'm on him. I'm on the flag carrier.
Oh, tight turn. No.
He's going for double damage.
Ah, tight turns. There we go.
Pasto down. Got it back. Going for their flag. All right, Pasto picked it up.
I'm on a Pasto.
I'm going to slam into the wall instead.
Finding.
What kind of tutorial is this?
Say that again, Turret.
What kind of tutorial is this?
Oh, we're playing CQC right now.
What?
He's going for the double damage. Oh, damn you, Pasto! Nice. Good night, Mr. Doctor, sir. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Bit of an odd stream tonight, thanks to the YouTube outage. Did they just score? Oh, no, there it is. Get it back. Get it back. I'm dead. Pasto, you asshole.
Every time.
Every time. We've got 45 seconds left. We just have to hold it. All right, I'm going to go back and protect our flag. Because that's all we need to do. Come to me, Papa. All right. I'm on Patrick. He's got it. Look at that. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, look at the score. It's by 105 points.
That was close.
Just barely. All right. I'm going to tell them to come back down here. Oh, hey, come back down to live, guys. Damn you, Aposto.
Good job.
Yeah, so I've always thought Exegius is a massive racist.
Mags, that was so damn funny. You're like, you know, slaves, bio-waste and shit, they're all the same thing, right? Like, what? That's not what I meant. Yeah, that was
a close match, though, actually.
Oh, it was actually. It was very close, right? And so
you won by like 100 points.
So let's do this. Well, shit, it's already started. I was going to say we were going to back out and maybe try to do this again with different teams and see if we can get some more people in. But I guess we're stuck to 8 anyway.
We're going back halfway.
I'm going to do so. I'll just say real quick. This is going to be I'm going to stay on Discord, but this will be my last game of the stream, right? So do this fight and then kind of call it, especially given that I lost like more than half of the viewers. Thank you to those that followed me over to Twitch. That is very cool of you guys. Yeah, indeed, it's still down, right?
And I'm getting like an actual error message with a bunch of code on it. Just a big long string of characters.
Yeah, like I don't get it, right?
It's the Russians.
It's the Russians, yeah.
Or just that one person from Minnesota uploaded their pet video, and then poof.
It was the last one that broke the internet's back, right?
Yeah.
Too many cat videos.
They had like an integer overrun error or something like that, and yep, you're just gonna have to invent more numbers.
Pasto, your team didn't go up into the.
Yeah.
We're listening to you.
Patrick went up there. He's all by himself. I'll bring him down here.
For my life.
I brought you guys back down here. We'll just keep everybody in the same channel for this one. Why not?
But how can we strategize?
Right.
Okay, everybody on Drakens.
Everybody on Apostolakis. He's the one that looks like he lost his tacos.
You guys can't kill a Pasto.
They almost got me a couple.
I can kill him.
Killed me. Yeah, he got me.
They almost got me a couple of times.
I don't know. I had a crazy kill death ratio. I think I died 4 times. Well, I just died next to our flag, guys. Come get the red flag ball and before. Yeah, did somebody get it? That was close.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Quite heavily with someone.
Yeah, he just always tries to go for the flag. He knows he can't kill anybody, so he's just.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt! Ow.
Look at you bounce off of the walls and everything.
I was going through there so slick.
A for effort
I was going through there so
was
slick.
great.
And then next thing you know, just bam, bam. This has not been my night, has it?
I like the route you were going though. That's a nice one. All right, who's got capture, guys? Don't let Exegius's team.
I'm
win.
trying to think of a way I can blame it on the fact that I've been teaching my mom how to play. Somehow it's got to be her fault. Oh, my mom's like 8 hours in.
That's great.
That's awesome.
No kidding. That's impressive.
I'm teaching her I'm using it as a guinea pig to do a series for like an absolute moron beginner. And I figured if I can teach my 75-year-old mom how to play Elite, I can teach anybody.
God.
Right.
All right.
Oh.
Flag's return.
Woo. That was close.
Oh, Xerxes, you should have gone for the shield boost. That was right there. Passed it up. That was nice though.
I wish blowing these things up actually did something.
Yeah, if it would like put out a shockwave or something. That would people around.
Yeah.
Watch on like April Fools, they make it to where you can only play CQC, but they put skimmers everywhere. So if you ram into one, your ship shuts down for a moment.
That would be pretty great. I don't know what all you people are doing.
Gentlemen's Joe.
It seems like everybody's just having a big death match.
Yeah. Nice. Which was the problem. That's why we lost the last one.
Oh!
Nice ram.
All Exegius is about is taking that flag.
Well, dude.
Too afraid to fight.
Oh, shit.
Love it.
Get him run.
The name of the game is run. Get it back. Get it back.
God.
Oh, right across it. And I'm dead. Mags!
Yay.
Taking the revenge out on the racist Exegius, huh?
I was sit on any seat on
That's
the bus.
okay, I got revenge.
Whoa. Oh, that was lucky flying. Whoa.
So hold on, where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
There's a thing that says deliver. What happens if you get a shield boost while you're shield boosted?
Defend, kill.
Nothing. It just refills it.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah, it just refill. It resets the timer. That's all.
Oh shit. Oh no.
I'm just flying around picking up all the power-ups.
There
Oh,
you
that
go.
is so golden eye.
I've got the double damage stealth mode shield boost.
Nice.
Disgusting. You just set yourself an unrealistically high standard for winning the game.
Oh, oops.
Did you guys... Oh, you asshat! Get him!
That's right. Focus on the target. Just let yourself blow up. No, 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 no,
yes,
no,
yes.
no.
Wait, how did I not score? I went right through across it.
No, you passed right over it.
I went right across it. No.
You were over it.
No.
You were over it.
No. No. Still made it. Did I score?
Yes.
Did I? Like I exploded just as I scored.
You actually managed to survive
Come on.
my attack.
Yes! Yes! I scored on like 6%. Somebody clip that shit. I needed that after the shit flying I've been doing tonight. Where you going, Spiff? Nice! You just... Did you score that? You did, didn't you?
Yep, yep, yep.
Very nice.
Oh, God.
I lost you around the structure and didn't realize we were that close. That was very good.
That was rough.
Kaboom.
There you go. Go for the... Yeah. Ah! Good job.
Nice.
Got past me, too.
Well, you say that like that's a difficult thing.
Oh, yeah. It's so easy. That's why you die so much to me.
Fucker.
Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't hang out around here. Just you got me. Good time.
Oh, that was you I got, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Zirsty! Go, baby. Somebody's got double damage. Somebody's got double damage. Ow.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Look at Aposto take advantage of that. Look at that.
I was not. I was going to go for the flag, and then you
that.
bounced around. I was like, no, you have to die now. That's just too good. Look at that person coming after me.
All right, I lost my tacos.
Oh, no. What am I going to do?
And here comes the chaff. How dare you use defenses? Nice. Nice. Flag back.
No, no, no!
Yes! Yes! Oh, and I saw that Zirsty scored, and then Mags killed him. That was awesome.
He scored at like 1% health.
Oh, that's awesome. We had two good scores like
Good job,
that.
Zers.
Awesome.
Or should I say zesty?
Exactly. Well, gents, and look at that. YouTube is still down. That's crazy. I am going to, like I said, I'm going to stay on Discord, but I'm going to call it a night for the stream tonight. Thanks for everybody hanging in. Certainly for coming over to Twitch with us, guys. I do appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. Big thanks to, let's see, let me go through the list here so I don't forget anybody. Drakens. Did I finally get it right, Drakens?
Sure did.
I'm just going to say Spiff.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, there we go. Spiff, Zirsty, and who am I forgetting?
Penguinius and Icarus.
Ah, that's right. That's right. And they both had to head out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep. So again, big thanks to you guys for joining tonight. If you guys haven't checked them out, Jesus, I was going to say, let me go put the link to my YouTube video on them, which I obviously can't do. I know, man, this is crazy, right? But definitely give them some love. If you guys are looking for the type of services they offer, I can't recommend it enough, as we've said several times tonight. Really, really fantastic. Before we go, just to show one last thing, I just put the stream in my full 32:9 perspective. So you guys, it's obviously, I don't think that really translates. It's like the old days.
Hey guys, look at my new monitor. Guys, isn't it awesome?
I'm doing that just for you, Lego, right?
Shower me with attention.
Dude, this monitor, you just don't know what you're talking about. You just don't know how to feel about the power of the monitor.
X, I try to be jealous of you, but it's just so hard.
Oh,
you do have cool stuff, though. You do have cool stuff.
No, I try to be jealous of you, but you do have cool stuff. You're kind of a douche. You're kind of a douche, but you got some cool stuff. I have to admit that.
I'll give you that. If I was into stuff.
This is fucking brutal.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
With friends like a pasta, right?
No. My goodness.
Oh.
Die. Blow up. Hurry up.
See, I blew up next to that container thing, and it didn't actually blow up, right?
Sorry, guys. I got kids going crazy in the background.
Nice. No, I was like, who the hell is that? Right?
That's my wife.
That's great. That's great. So, all right. Well, guys on stream, thanks very much. It's been great tonight. Come hang out with us in Discord and look for, if you guys didn't see, like I said, the beta starts in 2 weeks from today. So, I'll definitely be playing it quite a lot when it comes out and have a lot of content lined up to come out right around then as well. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. And I will catch everybody. I'll catch everybody soon.